What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this one comes from the DW. I don't know what website the DW is. It's just two initials that it doesn't actually say on the website. But it is a website and it does have articles. And this one is about the EU, which is going to crack down on targeted social media ads, which I am not against. I can thoroughly get behind this. The European Union's targeting rules on social media, micro-targeting, particularly for political ads. The agreement stipulates that personal data for political advertising can only be collected if users expressly consent to it. Data allowing advertisers to build profiles based on factors such as ethnicity, political views, or sexual orientation will be excluded from collection. The new rules aim to prevent hidden influence, ensuring that political ads are clearly labelled and users can easily identify their sponsors. The regulations also restrict financing of political ads from non-EU countries 3 months before polls or referendums. And this is basically to stop any companies or people or even nations, whatever, from interfering with elections, from buying ads, from manipulation. And I think part of this, what this is going to include is that now ads in the EU, from what this says, it says that the regulation will ensure that political ads are clearly labelled and users can easily identify their sponsors. So I think what this means is that if you pay for a political ad, whether you be the party or whether you be the government or whether you be a company sponsoring a political figure or whether it be an ad company who is buying ad space on behalf of the political candidate, whatever it'll be, you will have to expressly say this ad was bought by this people and be upfront and honest about it. So when people look at the ad, they'll be like, hey, this is your local person who is running for X position. And did you know that this ad was sponsored by Shell? And you could be like, oh, they are sponsored by fossil fuels lobbyists. Okay, I don't like their policies. I don't agree with that. I do not want to support someone who is financially backed by Shell and just, not have that. That's just an example, obviously, but it could be any company, right? There could be various different reasons for it. You might not want someone who is sponsored by a company involved in the meat industry, right? If you're vegan, that might be something you object to. Is on an ethical level is supporting politicians who, are being lobbied by a meat party or something. But yeah, you get the point anyway. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this one down below. Do you think this is a good change? Personally, I think it is. I think that all political ads should be clearly labelled, marked, and we should know who pays for them. Not just in the EU, but around the entire world. Like, when you see an ad on TV, it should be, this ad was paid for by X person or X company, right? Like, where that money came from, where this ad came from, its entire thing, you should be able to look at it and be like, oh, this ad came from that. That makes sense. This is why it's this way. And then you can make an informed decision about who you actually want to vote for. But anyways, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.